Respect. Every man wants it. Some try to demand it. Some try to impress others to earn it. Some chase status, money or attention, hoping respect will follow. But here's the truth. Most men never fully understand. Respect is not given because you want it. It is earned by how you carry yourself. And the most powerful part? Real respect doesn't take years to start building. There are certain behaviors, habits, and ways of thinking that can make people instantly perceive you differently, not because you forced it, but because your presence communicates strength, discipline, and self-respect. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to become a man people respect instantly. Not through fake confidence or empty words, but through real traits that command attention and admiration. 1. Master your body language. Before you say a single word, people are already forming an opinion about you. Your posture, your eye contact, your movements. Weak body language communicates insecurity. Slouched shoulders, avoiding eye contact, fidgeting or nervous movements. These signals tell people you lack confidence, even if it's not true. Strong men carry themselves differently. They stand upright. They make steady eye contact. They move with calm and control. They don't rush or appear scattered. This kind of body language sends a clear message. I am in control of myself. And when you appear in control, people naturally respect you. Speak less, say more. One of the fastest ways to lose respect is talking too much without substance. Weak men often try to prove themselves through excessive talking. They over-explain, they interrupt, they speak without thinking. Strong men understand the power of restraint. They listen more than they speak. And when they do speak, their words are clear, direct, and intentional. They do not rush to fill silence. They're comfortable with pauses. Because silence, when used correctly, creates presence. When a man speaks with clarity and purpose, people listen. And when people listen, respect follows. Keep your word at all costs. Nothing builds respect faster than reliability, and nothing destroys it faster than inconsistency. Weak men make promises they do not keep. They cancel plans. They delay responsibilities. They say they will do something, but fail to follow through. Over time, people stop trusting them. Strong men treat their word as a commitment. If they say they will do something, they do it. No excuses, no delays, even when it is inconvenient. This level of consistency builds something powerful: trust. And trust is the foundation of respect. Control your emotions. A man who cannot control his emotions cannot command respect. If anger controls you, others can provoke you. If insecurity controls you, others can manipulate you. If fear controls you, others can intimidate you. Weak men react impulsively. They speak out of anger. They make decisions based on emotion. Strong men remain calm. They pause before responding. They think before speaking. They maintain composure, even under pressure. This emotional control creates a sense of stability. People respect those who remain calm when others lose control. Number 5, stop seeking approval. One of the biggest killers of respect, honestly, is the need for approval. When a man is always looking for validation, it becomes pretty obvious. He ends up changing his behavior just to fit in. He avoids saying what he really thinks, and he tries to please everyone. All this just creates a weak and inconsistent identity. Strong men, they don't seek approval. They're respectful, sure, but they don't compromise their values just to be liked. They're comfortable, even if they're misunderstood. They're willing to stand alone if that's what it takes. This kind of independence, it creates respect, because, people admire those who are secure in who they are. Number 6. Set clear boundaries. Respect, you see, is closely tied to boundaries. If you let people disrespect you, interrupt you, or take advantage of you, they'll just keep on doing it. Weak men, they often avoid setting boundaries because they fear conflict. They end up tolerating behavior that goes against their values. But strong men, they set clear boundaries. They communicate what they will accept and what they won't. They enforce those boundaries calmly, without any aggression. This, right here, shows self-respect. And when you respect yourself, well, others are much more likely to respect you too. Number 7, take responsibility for your life. Blame, that's easy. Responsibility, now that's difficult. Weak men blame others for their problems. They blame circumstances. They blame bad luck. But, blame just keeps you stuck. Strong men, on the other hand, take responsibility. They own their decisions. They own their mistakes. They focus on what they can control. This mindset, it creates action. And action, well, that leads to results. A man who takes responsibility becomes reliable, capable, and respected. Be consistent in your actions. Respect isn't built through just one impressive moment. It's really built through consistent behavior over time. Weak men, they're unpredictable. One day they're disciplined, and the next, well, they're careless. They might show effort for a bit, then just lose focus. But strong men, they're consistent. They show up every single day. They follow through on their commitments, and they keep their discipline even when motivation fades away. Consistency, it builds a reputation, and reputation in turn builds respect. Improve yourself relentlessly. People naturally respect men who are, always improving. Men who work on their health, their skills, their mindset, and their discipline. Weak men, they just get comfortable. They stop growing and settle into routines that don't challenge them. But strong men, they pursue growth. They read, they train, they learn, and they push themselves beyond their comfort zone. This kind of commitment to improvement, it creates confidence. And confidence, built through real effort, commands respect. Stay calm under pressure. Life will test you, There will be moments of stress, moments of conflict, moments where everything feels uncertain. Weak men panic, they react emotionally, and they lose control. But strong men, they stay calm. They assess the situation, think clearly, and act with purpose. Calmness under pressure signals strength. And honestly, people respect those who can remain composed when things become difficult. Here's something important to understand. Instant respect is not about tricks or shortcuts. It's about signals. Signals that communicate discipline, confidence, and self-control. When you walk into a room with strong posture, calm energy, and clear intention, people notice. When you speak with purpose and follow through on your actions, people respect you. When you remain composed under pressure, people trust you. These signals create an immediate impression. But, long-term respect is built through consistency. The good news is that these qualities are not reserved for a select few. They can be developed. Anyone can improve their body language. Anyone can become more disciplined. Anyone can learn emotional control. Anyone can build consistency. The process starts with awareness. Identify areas where you need to improve, then take action. Start small. Practice one habit at a time. Over time, these habits compound, and gradually you become a different man. Respect is not something you chase. It is something you attract through your behavior, your mindset, and your standards. The way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you handle pressure, the way you follow through on your commitments. These are the things that define you, and these are the things that determine whether people respect you. If you want to become a man people respect instantly, focus on building real strength. Not fake confidence, not temporary impressions, but genuine discipline, consistency, and self-control. Because in the end, respect is not about what you say. It is about who you prove yourself to be every single day.